So you're thinking of moving to Highlands Ranch, Colorado. In this video, we're going to share 3 different properties at 3 different price points, give you a great idea of the location of Highlands Ranch and all the great things about living in Highlands Ranch. Stick around until the end and we'll share a little known secret about living in this great town. We're gonna get after it right now.
If this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Ranch, Colorado and Denver, Colorado, make sure you subscribe below or tap the bell for notifications so that we can give you all the information about current market conditions here in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. I'm Michelle Wise.
And I'm Cheryl Crown.
And we are
living in Denver, Colorado.
We get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking to make a move to Denver, Colorado, or today, Highlands Ranch. If you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of our information's down below, so you can be the first to know everything there is to know about living in Denver, Colorado. Although we are licensed realtors here in the state of Colorado, our main purpose with these videos is to update you and give you information so that you can make a smooth and easy transition to Denver, Colorado. So when they planned Highlands Ranch, the developers basically, I think, came in and said, we're going to plan it in 4 separate sections: East Ridge, West Ridge, South Ridge, North Ridge. And so kind of people refer to kind of that section of where they live when they're in Highlands Ranch, but each section has its own community center. So when you live in Highlands Ranch, regardless of where you live, you're going to pay a community fee, which is like an HOA if you want to think about it that way, but it's for the entire city. So if you live in West Ridge, you can go to South Ridge's rec center. They all have their own rec center, pool, sports facilities, meeting rooms. It's just basically a large recreation center in each quadrant. But by living anywhere in Highlands Ranch, you can go to any of the community centers, regardless of which one you live in. Now, you'll also find that a lot of the neighborhoods have their own amenities. So you could live in a certain neighborhood and have to pay an HOA as well. And so you have access to their pool as well as the city of Highlands Ranch's pool. So if you're not an HOA person, this may not be the town for you, but it's definitely got a ton of amenities and a lot of people really love it.
The other great thing about Highlands Ranch is that it's part of the Douglas County School District. So Douglas County School District is the 2nd largest in Colorado, and they have one of the highest graduation rates in all of Colorado.
And they're also highly rated nationally too. So I don't know where they fall exactly, but they're up there.
Yes, absolutely. And they also have an excellent athletics program. Actually, my son plays for a basketball team in Parker, and we're actually up against one of the Highlands Ranch high schools today. And we're pretty nervous because they're ranked #1 in the state, and we are not. So hopefully that goes well. Stay tuned for the outcome of that situation.
Actually, a lot of their schools here in Douglas County, they're ranked depending on the sport. But yeah, there are a lot of rankings within, and they play in the top division of the size of athletics. So they're contenders every year. At least one school around here.
Douglas County, for sure, makes it to the final 2 or final 4.
Yep. So location, Highlands Ranch is on the south end of the Denver metro area. It pretty much is due south of Denver. So maybe 15 miles south of Denver. You can get up to downtown Denver within 20 minutes. The nice thing about Highlands Ranch is kind of picture it on the map as like a rectangle on the south end of the metro. So depending on what side you are, there's access either going up I-25 or up Santa Fe, which is 285. Then we also have those routes run north and south. And then we also have 470, which in this part through Highlands Ranch is not a toll road. So that's a big plus. That runs east and west.
They do have the toll lane though that allows you the opportunity to bypass all the traffic. Yep, exactly.
Yep. But you can drive on it for free. So other portions of 470 in the metro area do charge, but this one does not if you don't want to pay it. The other thing is that we're sandwiched between Denver and Castle Rock, which is another town we cover here, but there's great access on the south side to get down to Castle Rock and all the amenities that Castle Rock offers too, and then even further down to Colorado Springs. Also here on the west side of Highlands Ranch is the reservoir. You've been out to Chatfield, right?
Absolutely.
So they have, Chatfield's not technically in Highlands Ranch, but the west side of Highlands Ranch butts up to it. So it's a huge reservoir. You can motorboats, water ski, paddleboard. They have some great paddleboard lakes.
Camp.
camp trails, dog parks, you name it, it's all out there. So that's a great thing. Plus, Highlands Ranch has a ton of parks. So, and we're going to visit one here, you'll see that. But they have a lot of planned green space in this community, a lot of trails, a lot of open space. It's a little bit hilly over here because we are so close to the mountains and the South Metro Denver you know, a lot of homes have views, a lot of homes back to open space or ravines, houses that don't, because again, it was all master planned. A lot of them will just have a grain belt that runs behind your house. So it's a great place to live if you want to feel like you've got the amenities of a city, but you're not necessarily right on top of your neighbor. That you can definitely find some properties here that don't make you feel like you're right on top of your neighbor.
Absolutely, absolutely. And later in this video, you'll see some of the views from a neighborhood called Backcountry, and that'll give you a really good idea of the proximity to the foothills and the mountains.
Yeah, I mean, you can get over to the foothills from here in like 10 or 15 minutes.
Exactly.
And you can make it up to some of the ski resorts probably in as little as 40 minutes. So yeah, Loveland's 40 minutes,
right.
Breck's probably an hour, depending on traffic. I-70 traffic and ski traffic's no fun, but you're real close. So you have a lot of options here if you want that outdoorsy winter, summer in the mountains feel too.
Absolutely.
We are in a community in a section of Highlands Ranch called West Ridge. And this is one specific neighborhood within that West Ridge section of Highlands Ranch. It's, again, a fully master planned community, so they have each quadrant, in a sense, named. This particular neighborhood is going to be in about the mid-500s price point. You'll see that they're clustered homes off of a community driveway that comes in off the street. You're going to have about 14, 15, 1,600 square feet in these homes, 2-car garages. Most of them are probably 3 beds, 2 baths. And this neighborhood does have a community pool within this specific home. They have very small backyards, again, because they're clustered. Let's spin over here. You can see right through there. So you can kind of see through there that the yard is not expansive by any means. And you're going to be looking in this neighborhood, maybe if you don't want to have a lot of yard maintenance. They do have some nice sized trees though, and some nice shrubbery and landscaping. A little hard to tell right now because of the snow. This is a section of Highlands Ranch called West Ridge.
So here we are in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. This is an example of a $750,000 property that you can purchase. These units are about 2,000 square feet, 4 bed, 3 bath, no basement. Although they do have a ton of amenities included in the HOA. You also have access to all of the recreation centers in Highlands Ranch. This is just a great neighborhood. So these are townhouses, 2-car garage, little to no backyard, amazing views of the mountains. And again, Highlands Ranch has so many amenities, so many opportunities for recreation, indoor, outdoor, trails, hiking, the reservoir.
They kind of have a little bit of a Spanish, Italian flair, European flair to them. Tile roofs, rock fronts, stucco. This location's great. You have great proximity to interstates, 470 and I-25, because we are on the east end of Highlands Ranch. So if you're going downtown or working south in Colorado Springs, it's got great proximity to both of those, easy access. And we're close to the mall, grocery store. Again, in Highlands Ranch, that's pretty much everywhere. They have that proximity to those commercial and retail spaces, but this is a very central location here in Highlands Ranch. And if you're on the move, it's a great place to be. One of the nice things about this particular complex is if you're looking for something that's truly lock and leave, this gives you that opportunity. There's several different pockets here in Highlands Ranch that allow you to do that, but there's no yard here. Everything looks like it's maintained by your HOA. So they have little patios and porches, but no yard. So it looks like the HOA is responsible for all the grass, trees, shrubs, maintenance that way. So if you're looking for something that's truly lock and leave, this might be a good option for you, or a neighborhood similar to this. Here in Highlands Ranch at Backcountry, which is a neighborhood. It's a gated community with 24-hour security, and this is on the south end of Highlands Ranch. Houses over here do tend to have a larger footprint as well as a little bit larger lot sizes. Not that the yard is so big, but just the houses are big. So the lot itself is going to be a little bit bigger. This particular house that we're standing in front of right here is currently on the market for 1.3. Most of these houses here sell in this particular section of Backcountry for anywhere from $1 million to $1.5 million. This house has 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a finished basement, great outdoor living over here. A lot of these homes sit up on a hill or back to some space, so you're going to get a lot of outdoor living, finished patios, covered patios, decks, things of that nature. It reaches into Douglas County School District, and in this particular neighborhood they have a community center, like I said before, gated security 24/7, lots of different walking trails, paths, along with clubhouse with activities. What else do you know about it?
I would say that this is an executive neighborhood. I think that a lot of people who work in DTC, the tech center, as well as downtown Denver, it's a very prestigious community. Again, with the
high socioeconomics.
Yes, absolutely. And with the 24-hour surveillance, gated, has a ton of amenities, so it has a lot to offer for people who want the best.
Yeah, it's very, very safe. Pretty much everywhere we are today in Highlands Ranch. Highlands Ranch is a safe community. The crime rate as far as violent crimes is fairly low. You know, you're going to find more of the white collar burglary, that kind of stuff if you're looking at crime stats. But again, overall, it's a very safe neighborhood. About half the families in Highlands Ranch, or half the population in Highlands Ranch has small kids or has children. One thing we want to mention about the community center here is they do a lot of activities. Like, they literally, no joke, have a party or gathering of some kind for every holiday. They have one coming up for Valentine's Day. They do Mardi Gras, they do holiday parties, summer things in the parks with movies and events, and for all different ages too, not just kids. So they do a lot of adult parties.
They have bunko groups, mahjong, all sorts of different things for people of any age.
Yeah. So some neighborhoods you'll find do just kind of kid stuff for their communities, but this neighborhood does things for every age group. So just if that's something you're into, this could be a good fit for you.
Absolutely. Hey there, so Highlands Ranch vlog, it's a wrap. So we're finishing our day at Grist Brewing Company. Cheers. We had a great day today. We enjoyed showing you everything you need to know about living in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. We showed you 3 beautiful homes at 3 different price points.
In 3 different sections of Highlands Ranch.
Exactly, and there are 4, so we missed one, but that's okay.
We'll get it next time.
That's right, and when you come out to visit and we show you some properties, then we can show you the other section.
Yep. So we did mention, we're going to show you all the great things about eating, sleeping, shopping, and drinking in Highlands Ranch. And Colorado, you'll find, has a ton of microbreweries where we have them all over the state, including here in Highlands Ranch. So that's why we decided to finish the day off here and end with a toast to a great weekend and a great video here. So cheers, and we'll see you next time. Yeah. Nope, no, it's all effective. It's right. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it in the thing. It's like, what is this?
Wait.